Yeah. Here.
Yeah, go on then. This one.
Muy mal, ahora. No, arriva casi però. No. Ah, bueno. Ya me duele.
Of the 1352 cross-country service to Bournemouth via Southampton Central, Basingstoke, Winchester, Southampton Airport Parkway, Southampton Central and Bournemouth. This train has 5 coaches. First class is available at...
Do you want to sit down a minute?
Decrease.
This will be at the front of the train as it departs. Platform 7B for the 1352 cross-country service to Bournemouth via Southampton Central.
There it is.
No.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How much does he want? Okay. Okay.
Christine.
Hang on, I'm on the phone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would think if he's got to pay 30 for petrol, would you say?
I don't know.
Oh, he says that every time, but he does.
Finish talking. Christine, finish talking, please.
No, I'm not finishing talking.
What are you finish talking?
In a minute, 5 minutes.
Who are you speaking?
Yeah, well, I think you give him about 130, and then, yeah. Yeah. And no drawing out cash. Okay. Yeah, for a minute, because I'm on the train and I don't know what the connections will be like. I'll swap it over when I get home. Alright, see you later. Okay. speak to you later. Bye.
When you finish talking,
Huh?
I want you to listen to the audio because I could not hear because there was music. Because they knew there was music. That's why I could not. That's why I couldn't hear it.
He is so happy. He loves you. I think you should be his mum from now on. I took a leave.
What is it?
And the city player is going to go smashed up completely. And the guy that was there is going to go and tell Marisa. And Marisa is going to come and say, we were going to stay 7 nights at the hotel in Paris, but now we're not going to stay not even one night, and we're going back, and you're going back to Rome. And when he gets to Rome, the owner sends him to his kennel for 24 hours. I hope William gave you your little present. He is so happy. He loves you. I think you should be his mum from now on. I took a leave.
What Mum said?
She says you're so happy.
You saw about Mum?
I should be your mum,
Marisa.
Marissa. Okay.
In the second life. In the second life. In the second life.
Yeah, who's in the second night?
Marisa. Second life. Marisa. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I told Mum that you said Marissa, not me.
Not me.
Yeah, not me.
Not me. Say it out.
Right?
Yeah.
You want a mint?
No.
You don't like mint?
What time the train will leave?
1:52.
Checking Mum replied. Checking Mum
No, she
replied.
hasn't yet. I would have felt the phone go off.
What time the train will leave? What time the train will leave? What time the train will leave? What time the train will leave?
20th of March.
What time the train?
You went to Brockenhurst, did you?
Yeah, progress today.
No, the other day.
The other day. What time the train will leave? What time the train will leave? What?
13:52.
13.
Then we got to change at Southampton again.
Oh, yeah. What do I do? What do I do?
No, I'm not. I'm just checking train times.
Probably late tonight, I don't know. Yeah, alright. Yeah, but it might be late.
afternoon, everybody. Welcome aboard this cross-country service. We're going down to Bournemouth. It's
25th of May.
20 minutes time.
25th of May.
Winchester, Southampton Airport Parkway, Southampton Central. Reaching Bournemouth, which will be our last top 15
25th.
in just
Right
before
out of
Wednesday
these.
this afternoon.
Yeah, I haven't got a pen
My name
on
is
me.
Christopher alongside
I'll write it when I
we are
get
going
back to the house.
If any question
What,
we're going to need
where do you want to go
We're
then?
happy to help if we can.
in London?
Ladies and gentlemen,
What about Weymouth?
I want to go.
Uniform staff, you can also text the British Transport Police on
Weymouth might be
61016.
Basingstoke.
Basingstoke.
The next station called Basingstoke, just under 20 minutes.
I like Basingstoke. Shop's good there.
What Mum said about the dog from Rome.
She hasn't said anything yet.
Mum said you heard what the.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't listen to it.
You've got to listen again. You've got to listen again, please. Yeah, please again. Listen again. Listen again.
You listen to it.
You turn the volume, please.
I've turned it on.
Turn the volume.
Yeah, I've done
At the city plane,
No. Ah.
got smashed completely, and the guy that was there is going to go and tell Mary's that Mary's at the city plane.
Turn the volume, please.
I have turned the volume up.
It's not.
Look, it's right up.
Is going to go
Right
smashed
up.
up.
Turning it off.
I don't know how to say it.
Just turn it on. It's right up, William. It's as high as it can go.
Completely, and the city player is going to go smashed up completely, and the guy that was there is going to go and tell Mary's that Mary's is going to come and say we were going to stay 7 nights at the hotel in Paris, but now we're not going to stay not even one night, and we're going back, and you're going back to Rome. And when he gets to Rome, the owner sends him to his kennel for 24 hours.
24 hours he's got to go
I
to
hope
the
William
kennel.
gave you your little present.
24 hours. Why is he always so bad, that dog, then?
What Mum said about the dog from Rome?
He said that the man was going to tell Marissa, and Marissa was going to say...
He's going to take he's going to take he's going to take the plane from. He's going to take. He's going to when the lands at the when the plane lands at the airport in Rome, takes a taxi. Takes a taxi to go pick up the dog in the house in Rome. Yeah. Takes a.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll talk about it later. shall
No.
we? No, because it's a busy train and people are being quiet.
And what time we talk?
When we get back to New Milton, we'll have a chat about it.
How to say to the taxi driver in Rome? How?
No, we'll talk about that when we get to New Milton. It's a busy train and people are resting. When you video the journeys, do you play them back and watch them?
I watch them in yes.
Oh, that's nice.
We're going to
Good
get.
afternoon, guys. Can I check some tickets, please? Thank you.
We get off where? Where do we get off? Where are we going to get off?
Southampton and then get on another train.
When we get off, we talk about.
How are you doing? You okay? Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.
When we get off at Southampton, we talk about the dog from Rome.
Well, we might have 10 minutes to talk about it when we're on the station. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's good enough for me. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, that's happy with that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hello. Do you mind if I change tickets, please? Sorry.
off the video?
It's on. It's on.
Yeah, but what are you videoing?
The train journey.
Everybody just running on basic stuff, ladies and gents, basic stuff 8 and next station call once again. If you're leaving us here, make sure you take all your personal belongings and please mind the gap when leaving the train here at the station. Thank you.
seat for us? Oh, bollocks. There's not a seat. Someone's train ticket. Did they generally just go out one?
replied.
No.
Does Mad reply?
No. Oh, tired from here now. The sun's come out now, looks nice. Lots of rain showers today, weren't there?
Yeah.
Southampton Central, next station, corso chiedere che sia meglio.
You do it, please.
What? Make sure that's not the train coming in.
Come down the stairs and go right round the corner and it'll be just up the end.
Right up the end. Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
What time's the train? 4:14? The dog from Rome. The dog from Rome. The dog from Rome.
Yeah, well, let's get to our platform first.
Ah.
Now this one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Muoio, muoio. Vedi?
Well, we're not allowed to get on, I said, I'm not fast. Bournemouth, back to Winchester, back here.
Which train?
Well, I think it's this one.
Which one? Which one?
I think it's this one.
Southwestern Rail. Southwestern Rail.
1456.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
I hope so.
Check please, check please.
Seems early. 1456.
Here. It's Bournemouth. That says Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, let's take it.
About the dog
I think
from
that's a great
Rome. We talk about
Okay, so what do you want to know about the dog from Rome?
well, we could take the dog from Rome. When the plane lands in Rome, Marisa takes a taxi from the airport to a house to go pick up the dog.
Yeah.
How would we say to the taxi driver?
Take me to the house where the dog lives, please.
How the taxi driver will say?
Yes, I will take you straight there.
Sorry, the slightly
And
wobbly.
the driver will say to me,
A little bit, but like,
the taxi
I don't
driver
know,
will
like
take 4
commercial
minutes.
growth,
4
you know what I
minutes?
mean? Like,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
Well, that was quick.
How the
nice
taxi driver will
growth,
say?
you know what I
It
mean?
says it will only take us 4 minutes,
Yeah.
so put your
Yeah, yeah.
seatbelt on
Cool,
and
nice
I'll
one.
get you there very quickly.
Get off and ring the bell. How the owner will say?
But,
So upstairs, before you look out the window.
Well, here's the bell.
Downstairs.
Hear the bell ring and he goes, oh, that must be Marissa.
He goes downstairs and look out through the window in the lounge next to the kitchen when the dog is in the kitchen.
Yeah.
When the owner looks in the window in the lounge,
He looks out the window and he says, oh, there's Marissa. So he said, come on, dog. Has
Oh.
the dog got a name?
no name.
Oh, right.
How will say to the dog in the kitchen
Come on, dog.
before open the door? Before opens the door.
He said, he would say to the dog, Marissa's at the door, so you're going off on holiday, you must be good.
Open the door.
And open the door. Yeah.
I get to the taxi. I get into the taxi
Yeah, the dog gets in the taxi with Marissa, and off they go to the airport.
in Rome.
Yeah,
In Rome.
in Rome.
Wait for 2 hours.
Wait 2 hours for the plane.
2 hours. Then he's the announcement at the airport in Rome, flight to Paris. How they were going to hear the announcement, the loudspeaker at the airport in Rome.
So the loudspeaker says, all passengers for the flight to Paris, please go to boarding gate 6.
How will say to the dog?
So Marissa says, come on, we've got to go now and get ready to get on the plane.
And then they hear the announcement about the plane's about to take off. How they hear the announcement?
So they're sitting on the plane in their seat, and then they hear an announcement that's from the captain to say, we are just about to take off. Please make sure your seatbelts are on, and I hope you enjoy your flight to Paris.
How will Marisa say to the dog in the plane when about to take off?
Well, she'd say, make sure you've got your seatbelt on and sit still and be good.
When the plane takes off, how is it going to take off?
How's it going to take off?
Yes.
It's going to take off very fast.
How?
I don't know how to make that noise.
When the plane takes off, how it will say to the dog?
Let's just say to the dog, you need to hold on tight because we're just about to take off and the plane goes very fast.
When the plane goes very fast, how will we say to the dog when the plane goes very fast?
Well, Marissa enjoys it. She'll be laughing.
When the
The dog will look a bit scared.
when the plane goes very fast, how will we say to the dog?
So this is good fun.
When it's happening in the air, the loudspeaker will say when the plane's up in the air. How?
They will say that the flight is going to take 1 hour. Please enjoy your flight, and I will let you know when we're due to land.
How we will say to the dog when it's up in the air? Here's now.
Well, she'll say, listen to what the pilot's saying. You must listen.
When the plane is about to land in Paris, how the loudspeaker will say when the plane is about to land.
You'll say, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start descending into Paris now. It will take approximately 20 minutes. Please put your seatbelt on and stay in your seats until we've landed.
How many will say to the dog when he hears an announcement about the plane about to land in Paris?
So she'll say, put your seatbelt on and be good.
When it lands in Paris, how will say to the dog?
She says, oh, we're here now, so we're going to go and get our luggage, and then we're going to go and get a taxi, and we're going to go to the hotel. for our holiday.
When the plane has landed in Paris, how the loudspeaker will say when the plane has landed in Paris.
So we have now landed in Paris. Thank you for using British Airways for your flight today, and I hope you have a very nice holiday.
How will say to the dog?
He said, did you hear that?
Yes.
That we have to have a very nice holiday. So you must be good this time.
The first time we dropped the sleep layer of the lady from the balcony to the escalator at the airport in Paris. It's the first time.
The first time?
We go pick up man, and she picks up the dog the first time at the house in Rome.
Yeah, she said, well, no, we don't want you to do what you did before.
This is the first time first time.
On the first time?
The first time she goes to a house in Rome.
Yeah,
Where
she
pick up the
says,
dog.
well, you remember when we came here before?
It was not the first time.
Alright, so when was it then?
It's not first time. But now it's the first time.
Alright, so now it's the first time.
When the plane has landed in Paris, how she will say to the dog?
She would say to the dog.
Good afternoon, you guys speaking. This is the
Know
Southwestern
about
Railway
behaviour
service to
or have
Bournemouth.
to go home and you're
Calling
going to the
on Top
kennels.
Ashurst, New Forest, Brockenhurst, Swade, Milton, Hitchin, Admiral, Christchurch, Folkestone for Boscombe and Bournemouth. Scheduled run time to Bournemouth is 16 minutes to 4.
How will say to the taxi
Safety
driver
information is
in
displayed throughout the
Paris?
train. Please try and keep all your personal items at all
Are they
times
going
and
to
if
the
you do
airport or are
something
they going to
suspicious,
the
please tell
hotel?
From
myself
the
or
airport,
another
they
member of
take
railway
taxi.
staff.
Right, so they're
Anyone
going
need to see me, you'll
they're
come
saying
find
we
the
need to
location
go
at the rear of this
to
four-coach train.
the
Next stop,
Continental
Top.
Hotel for our holiday. Please take us there. And the taxi driver said, yes madam, I'll get you there. It's only going to take 15 minutes.
When I arrived at the hotel in by 9 o'clock in the morning, how would say to the dog when they arrive at 9 o'clock in the morning?
So they've arrived at their hotel at 9 o'clock in the morning. So
How would say to the dog?
So it says, you have to behave yourself because we're staying in this hotel for 7 nights.
Remember, she the first time goes to a house in Rome, pick up the dog. First time.
So which is the first time? This is the first time?
Yeah. First.
Yeah, so he hasn't been naughty.
No.
Oh right, okay.
So
Marissa's very excited about this holiday.
When it's approaching 12 midday, goes to the airport and buy to have lunch.
Oh, so they're going to have
How
lunch.
would say when to the dog when it's approaching midday?
So it's nearly midday and I'm really hungry.
So
I think we should go to the airport for some lunch.
So we're going to take a taxi.
So we're going to get a taxi
She rings.
to the airport.
She rings the taxi driver.
Yeah, she rings.
Hello.
Him up.
Hello.
Says, hello, this is Marissa. I want to go to the airport for lunch. Can you please pick us up
At the hotel.
at the Hotel Continental?
How will say to her?
And the taxi driver said, yes madam, I'll be there in 5 minutes to pick you up and it'll only take us 15 minutes to get to the airport.
When the taxi driver arrives at the hotel in Paris, how many that will say to the dog?
So come on dog, we need to get into the taxi because we're off for lunch
At the airport.
at the airport.
They arrive at the airport.
When they arrive at the airport and they go to the restaurant,
And when
and Marissa's ordering
the food and the
the food and the coke.
the dog drops the CD player of the lady from the balcony to the escalator at the airport in Paris. And the man who hears the noise.
Yeah, the man heard the noise and he saw what the dog had done.
Disregard speaking, apologies for the slight delay. We're currently being held on a red signal. There is another train about to come past us that is going to cross in front of us going towards the Salisbury area. So as soon as that one's gone through, we should be on our way. Thank you.
Yeah, the man hears the noise. The man hears
hears the noise of the crash.
He hears a howl, and the man will say, by himself.
You go, I wonder what that was. That
And-
sounded a big crash. So we
and-
went and had a look.
And how was the man will say by himself when he had a look.
And he had a look and he saw it was the dog had thrown something.
The
off
CD player of the lady from the balcony
Yeah,
to the escalator at the airport in Paris.
yeah.
And how the man will say by himself.
And the man would say, you're a very naughty dog.
Ah,
I'm
and-
going
oh,
to take you back to
And
your
how
owner."
the man will when Marisa is ordering the food and the dog.
Well, he takes the dog
How
over to Marissa.
the man will let her know.
Well, he'd go over with the dog and
Uh,
say to
We should be on
Marissa,
our way in about a minute. We need to wait for that train to go through the next signal set. And then we'll get the green light to go. Once again, do apologise for the slight delay. Thank you.
And the man is going to go off to tell her.
mm,
Tell her.
yeah, he went off to tell her.
Hello.
He said, hello, are you Marissa? Is
Yeah,
this
he-
your dog? Because this dog's been very, very naughty.
The
and
dog
he's just broken the
has
CD.
just dropped the CD player
He just dropped CD player
From the balcony.
From the balcony of the lady.
from the CD player of the lady from the balcony to the escalator.
Yeah,
When Marie
crashed.
is owning the food and the coke at the airport in Paris at midday. Yeah.
Yeah.
How Marisa will say to the man.
Marissa would say, I'm really, really sorry. So we were going to stay here at this hotel for 7 days, but we're
7
not going to
nights?
stay 7 nights, but we're not going to stay one night because I'm going to have to take the dog home to its owner.
How she will say to the dog.
She would be very angry with the dog, and she's going to say, I'm really angry with you because you've ruined the holiday, and now I've got to take you all the way back to your owner. And the owner will punish you by putting you in the kennel for 24 hours.
He's the loudspeaker at the airport in Paris for the flight to Rome. How the loudspeaker will say.
The flight, let's say, ladies and gentlemen, the flight to Rome is due to leave. Please go to gate 14 to board the plane.
How?
So Marissa will say to the dog, come on dog, we have to go and board the plane now. He
puts the dog on the plane and the dog goes on his own. Yeah, goes on his own.
Oh, she's not she's going to stay, is she?
She's going on. She's going on. The dog is going to go on his own to Rome on the plane.
Because you've been so naughty, you'll have to
And
go back on your own.
Maris, that will leave the dog on plane. How the loudspeaker will say on the plane about to take off.
The loudspeaker will say that, ladies and gentlemen, please put your seatbelts on as we're just about to take off to Rome. And so the plane takes off and it goes really fast and goes up in the air, and then it says, ladies and gentlemen, the flight is going to take 1 hour. Please sit back and enjoy your flight, and I'll let you know when we're descending.
When they're about to land in Rome.
Yeah. And when they're about to land in Rome, it says, ladies and gentlemen, please put your seatbelts back on and stay in your seats as we're just about to descend into Rome.
And
what?
how the man will say.
But that's what he would say. He would say, ladies and gentlemen, please put your
How the man will say
seatbelts
to the dog. How the man will say to the dog.
on. What, his owner?
How the man will say to when the owner waits at the airport in Rome.
When the owner sees the dog, he's going to be.
How the man will say to the man will say to the dog in the plane when the owner waits at the airport in Rome.
Oh, well, the man would say.
Before he lands.
And the man would say that your owner will be waiting for you when you get to Rome at the airport.
When it has landed in Paris.
So they've landed in Paris the owner's waiting, and the dog comes off the plane, and the owner says, I'm very angry with you, you've been a very bad dog, so you'll have to go to the kennels for 24 hours for ruining Marissa's holiday.
For dropping the CD player of the lady from the balcony to the escalator at the airport in Paris.
Where are we?
The owner will say about this, about dropping the CD player of the lady from the balcony to the escalator at the airport in Paris.
Yeah, so
How the
you've
owner
been
will,
very, very bad dropping that CD player off of the balcony to the escalator of that lady's and breaking it, and it costs lots of money, and you're going to have to pay that back, and because of that you're going to have to go in those kennels for 24 hours with no food. Very bad dog.
And now the dog has to wait 1 month.
You have to wait 1 month before you can go on holiday again.
And then she says to the taxi when the plane lands in Rome. She says again to the taxi driver in Rome. How will say again?
Who's saying this?
Marisa is the second time. The taxi driver say to the taxi driver in Rome.
So please I'd like to go to the hotel
Take a taxi from the airport to the house in Rome to pick up the dog. How?
Okay. Well, the taxi driver recognises her from the last time, so he says, hello Marissa, and she says, I need to go and pick up the dog again. Can you please take me to the house to collect the dog?
They're going to let her know, the taxi driver know why. Let him know why.
So, because I'm going on holiday with the dog again.
You have to explain why. They explain the taxi.
Because the last time he was very naughty.
He dropped
because he had to go home.
Because he
dropped off that. He dropped a CD player
of a lady from the balcony
to the escalator
at the airport in Paris
and crashed it
at the airport in Paris.
Yeah, and it cost.
This card speaking, just to keep you up to date, due to us being held at that red signal. On departure from Tottenham, we are 4 minutes behind schedule. Next stop will be Ashurst, New Forest.
How the taxi driver will say? How does the taxi driver say?
The taxi driver will say to the dog, well, that was a very bad thing to do, and you're very naughty.
And then it rings the bell at the house in Rome. How the owner will say by himself upstairs before goes downstairs.
Oh, the doorbell's rang. I have to go and see who it is.
And goes downstairs and goes through the window in the lounge.
So he has a look through the window in the lounge and said, oh, it's Marissa. So he shouts to the dog, Marissa's here to pick you up. Come to and open the door.
Open the door and
he gives Marissa the dog and tells the dog to be good on this holiday.
Yeah.
And so the dog and Marissa get into the taxi.
And go get at the airport.
And says, please take me to the airport.
How?
We're going to get a flight from Paris to Rome.
From Rome to Paris.
Oh, we're going from Rome to Paris now, are we?
Yeah. How the taxi driver will say?
Yes, Marissa. I'll take you straight to the airport.
And when he gets to the airport.
So when he gets to the airport, she takes her luggage out the taxi, and they go to the desk and give their tickets in, and then they sit and wait, and then all of a sudden there's an announcement to say that all passengers flying to Rome, Paris,
from Rome, from the flight to Paris.
Yeah, are flying to Paris. Please go to gate 12. Because the plane is due for boarding. So she says to the dog, come on dog, we've got to go to the boarding.
And sit down.
Sit there and wait.
The next station is Ashurst, New Forest.
Sit on the plane when the loudspeaker comes up about the plane about to take off.
So they're sitting on the plane, and then the announcement comes from the captain that says, ladies and gentlemen, the plane is due to take off. Please put your seatbelts on and stay in your seats until the bleep has told you that we are up in the air safe.
And
so she says to the dog, you need to do your seatbelt up and sit still. So the dog does the seatbelt up.
When the plane up in the air,
When the alarm goes to say that
when the plane is up in the air,
the
how
announcement says, ladies and gentlemen, we are now flying at 500,000 feet.
yeah.
And we are expecting a really calm flight to Paris today, and it will take approximately an hour. Please enjoy your flight, and we will be serving drinks very soon.
How will say to the dog? Then and how will say to the dog
Well, she said, Marissa
about
would-
drinks?
Yeah, Marissa would say, if you're good, you can have a drink when they come around with the drinks, but you have to be good and sit still.
And then comes to have a drink. How will say to the dog when it comes to when
Right,
they
so they said, what? So Marissa says, what would you like to drink? There's Coke and orange and tea and coffee and beer.
and it's Coke.
Oh, so he says, I'd like a Coke
Coke and Coke for the dog.
and Coke for the dog. So she orders the Coke for both of them, and they sit there and enjoy the flight because they're sitting there drinking their Coke, having a nice time.
The loudspeaker comes up about the plane is about to land in Paris.
Yeah, the captain will go, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting to descend. We are due to land in Paris in 20 minutes. Please do up your seatbelt and do not leave your seats. So she says to the dog, right, do up your seatbelt because we have to sit still until we've landed. So the dog does that, and he's really good on the plane.
And when the plane lands in Paris, the loudspeaker will come out when the plane has landed in Paris.
So when the plane lands, it says, ladies and gentlemen, we have now landed in Paris. Thank you very much for using British Airways, and I hope
Air France.
Oh, Air France. Okay, we're on Air France, and I hope you enjoy your holiday.
And
And Marissa says, come on, dog, we've got to get a taxi and get to the hotel.
how would say to the taxi driver?
Marissa would say, hello, we're staying at the Hotel Continental. Please take us to the hotel. And the taxi driver says, yes, madam, we will be there in 12 minutes.
15 minutes, 15.
Oh, 15 minutes. It'll take a bit longer, is that?
When the taxi driver arrives at the hotel, how would say to the dog? How Manisa would say to the dog when the taxi driver arrives
So we must pay
at the hotel.
taxi driver for the journey in the taxi. And
When the taxi driver arrives at the hotel in Paris.
yeah, says, madam, we're here. This is the hotel. So she says, thank you very much. Says, come on, dog, let's go and find our room in the hotel.
It goes up goes up the room in the fifth floor.
So they're staying in the 5th floor. They get their keys to their room and they're staying on the 5th floor.
They're going to arrive 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning. Have they had breakfast yet?
I don't know.
Well, I think Marissa says we've got to go and get into our room and put our luggage in there, and then I think we'll go and have some breakfast in the hotel.
When it's approaching midday, how will say to the dog it's about going to have lunch at the airport in Paris.
So then Marissa would say, I think it would be nice if we go and have some lunch at the airport in Paris. So I'll get a taxi. So she asks the taxi driver,
how will say to the taxi driver?
please take us to the airport.
To pick up, go to the taxi driver to go to a hotel to pick up Marisa and the dog.
Yeah.
How will ring the taxi driver?
She'll ring the taxi driver and say, this is Marissa. Me and the dog want to go to the airport for lunch. Please can you pick us up in 5 minutes? And by the time they get downstairs from the 5th floor, the taxi's
The-
waiting,
and
and so they then they get in the taxi, and the taxi driver says it's going to take us 15 minutes to get to the airport. So they drive to the airport, and when they're getting out, Marissa pays the taxi driver and says thank you very much.
and goes to the airport in Paris to have lunch.
Yeah, and goes to the restaurant. Marissa goes to the restaurant and orders the food and the Coke,
Yeah.
but the dog's gone wandering off again.
No.
Oh, he's going to be good this time, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good to
How
know.
will say to the waiter at the airport in Paris midday, 12 midday,
You say, please, can we have lasagna
and Coke?
Coke?
How the waiter will say?
Yes, madam. I'll go and get you your lasagna. It'll be here in about 10 minutes.
Then how will say to the dog?
So I think Marissa says to the dog, this time you have to sit still and be good, and we're going to have a nice lunch together.
When the waiter brings food and Coke, how will say to the dog?
Well, she would say to the dog, that looks lovely. Look at that lovely lunch.
Then how will say to the dog when they finish lunch?
So Marissa will ask the dog if the dog's had enough to eat, to make sure that he's not hungry anymore, and then says, I think we better get a taxi back to the hotel.
How will say to the taxi driver?
Say, so she'd ring the taxi driver and say to Marissa, say, can we have a taxi back to the Hotel Continental, please, me and the dog?
Yes.
So the taxi driver turns up, and they get in the taxi,
Anyone changing gear for the Livingston Pier train?
and they drive.
You just need to
all the way
walk
back to
straight
the
across the
hotel.
platform to platform number 4 for your onward journey. Thank you.
Yeah.
Drives all the way back to the Hotel Continental, and they get out the taxi, pay the taxi driver, and go indoors
Yeah.
at the hotel, and then go up to the 5th floor to the bedroom.
How will say to the dog in the
And-
fifth floor?
Marissa's saying, I'm going to have a shower.
And
So Marissa goes into the shower, and the dog is still being good.
yeah.
That's good to know.
They're going to stay seven nights.
And they're going to stay 7 nights in this lovely hotel.
When 7 nights is up, how will say to the dog?
Well, Marissa will be very happy with the dog and say thank you very much for being so good on this holiday.
So now.
And now we must go home, so we need to go to the airport.
She rings the taxi driver.
So she rings,
How will say to the taxi driver?
please, this is Marissa. Please, can you pick me and the dog up, because we've got to go home now. So we need to go to the airport to catch our flight back to Rome.
How will the taxi driver say?
And the driver says, yes, madam, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
They go down to the ground floor, wait for the taxi driver.
Yeah, go down to the
How-
ground floor.
How will say to the dog in the ground floor when they wait for the taxi driver?
So we need to stand here and wait, because the taxi will be here in 5 minutes.
When the taxi driver arrives, how will say to the dog?
Marissa would say, you need to get into the taxi to the dog, and so the dog gets in, puts his seatbelt on,
And
and gets ready for the 15-minute journey to the airport.
when I arrive at the airport in Paris, I will say to the dog.
Controlled by uniformed and plainclothes revenue
How?
So they would pay the taxi driver, get out, and then go into the airport, show their tickets,
Yeah.
and then they have to sit and wait for the announcement to say it's boarding, and then after about 15 minutes there's an announcement to say all people travelling.
After 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. That's a long way, isn't it?
Yeah, have to wait for 2 hours. Have to wait.
Okay.
How will say to the dog when the 2 hours is up and he has announced
So there'll be
about
an
flight to
announcement.
Rome?
Yeah, there'll be an announcement to say all people travelling on the flight to Rome, please go to boarding gate 16
Yeah.
to board the plane. So Marissa says to the dog, come on, we better hurry, because we don't want to miss the plane.
She will puts the dog on the plane, and the dog goes only on his own to Rome.
Oh,
Goes,
okay.
how will say to the dog on the
Well,
plane?
Marissa would say to the dog on the plane, thank you for a lovely holiday, and it was good that you were so good this time, so I hope you have a nice journey home, and your owner will be waiting for you and will be very pleased to see you.
When the loudspeaker comes out about the plane, when the plane is about to take off.
Yeah, so then the loudspeaker comes on, this is your captain, please put your seatbelts on and stay in your seat until we are up in the air. We are going to be taking off in 2 minutes.
When it's happening, the loudspeaker will come out when the plane's up in the air.
Yeah, captain will say, ladies and gentlemen, we are travelling at 500,000 feet. This is going to be a very calm flight today, and we should be arriving in Rome in 1 hour. So please enjoy your flight.
When it's about to land in Rome, the loudspeaker will come out when the plane is about to land in Rome.
Yeah, the plane. Then the captain will say, "This is your captain speaking. We are now descending into Rome. Please put your seatbelts on and stay in your seats. The no toilet sign is now being activated, and we will be landing in 15 minutes.
How the man will say before he lands in Rome, how the man will say to the dog and the plane before he lands in Rome, and the owner waiting at the airport in Rome.
How would you say?
Yes. How?
Right, so we've landed.
Before he lands.
Oh, before it lands, it's say, this is your captain speaking. We are just about to descend into Rome. Please put your seatbelt on, and we will be landing in a few minutes.
How the man will say to the dog?
He will say, we're just about to land. Your owner will be waiting for you, and he's going to be very pleased to see you because I understand you've been a very good dog.
When it has landed in Rome, the loudspeaker will come when the plane has landed in Rome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have just arrived. Please gather your things and don't leave anything behind. And I hope you enjoyed your flight.
Yes.
With French Airways.
Air France.
Air France.
How the owner will say to the dog at the airport in Rome. How the owner will say to the dog.
Oh, when he sees the dog, he's very happy and he's smiling and he said, well done for being so good, and I'm so happy that you and Marissa have had a lovely holiday. And I'm going to give you a big treat when you get home.
When they arrive at home, how will they?
So I brought you a lovely big bone for your dinner.
The washing machine of my lease that was not working very well, because that's why I called the plumber. That's why my lease called the plumber to come amended.
It was my washing machine that wasn't working.
And my lease, also my lease rang the plumber. Hello.
Said hello. This is Marissa. My washing machine's not working. Can you come amend it, please?
Not working very well.
It's not working very well. Can you come amend it, please?
How was the plumber? How was not working very well? How the plumber said to her?
The plumber says, yes, I can come out and see it. I'll be with you in 1 hour.
Then rings the bell. When it rings the bell, how my said by herself. When the plumber said by herself, when the plumber rang the bell.
She'd say, oh, who's that at the door? It must be the plumber. So she'd go to the door and open it.
So she look out the window.
Oh, she looks out the window first, does she?
Yes.
Is that what you do when you're waiting for people?
Look out the window. When they look out the window, when they look out the window, how Marie said by herself, how when they look out the window.
You'd say, there's the plumber. Brilliant. I'm going to get my washing machine mended.
They open the door.
So
How-
she opens the door. She was very pleased to see
How
me come up.
will I open the door?
She opened the door and said, "Hello, I'm Marissa.
Yeah.
Have you come to mend my washing machine?"
Ah.
And he said, "Yes, I have." So she
Okay, you
shows-
come in. You
come in.
You come in. You come in to where to mend my washing machine.
Yeah,
And
yeah. That's what he said to her.
yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to mend the washing machine.
So he had to get on his hands and knees, and he had to get his tools out,
Yeah, yeah,
and he had to look in the washing machine, and there was a screw missing.
yeah,
So he
yeah.
had to put a new screw in the washing machine, and then Marissa's washing machine was working again.
How when the plumber has finished, how she said to the plumber when the plumber finished mending.
She said, "Thank you very much for mending my washing machine. I can do my washing now."
Yeah.
Right, we've got to get off at the next stop, haven't we? Think we got to get off? The sun's come out again. Look at that.
What are you will ring you tomorrow Sunday?
No, you don't need to ring me. You
What
should
the-
see me today. You
what-
can ring me next Sunday.
What are you going to say tomorrow?
Next Sunday's Easter.
Tomorrow Sunday. What are
Did
you
you
going
eat
to?
your Easter egg?
No. Cream egg. What are you going to send me a video to my mobile phone tomorrow Sunday?
Did you eat your cream egg?
Yeah.
I didn't see you eat that.
Yeah.
Crafty, weren't you?
Tomorrow, what are you going to send me a video to my mobile phone tomorrow Sunday?
10 minutes after you sent me the text.
Tomorrow Sunday.
Yeah, send me a
Today
text.
Saturday I've gone out with you.
Yeah, you've gone out with me today.
What are you tomorrow Sunday? What are you going to send me a video to my mobile phone?
Do you need me to send you a video tomorrow?
Tell me, please. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Do you need me to send one then?
Yeah, tell me right now, please.
10 minutes after you sent the
Tell,
text.
tell me. Yeah, please. What time? Say what time.
What time you sent in the text?
I don't know what time. Yeah, tell me right
Yeah,
now.
well, 10 minutes after you've sent it.
Say what time.
10 o'clock.
Say what time.
10 past 10.
10, 1, 10.
10, 1, 10, yeah.
This train is for Bournemouth. The next station is International.
I'm going to wait for the train
Okay.
to go.